Hey, welcome to Thursday. It's a really good day. The sun is shining somewhere. Oh, it's shining here. That's a good thing. A little bit of winter air still out there, but it is a great day, and I hope it's a great one for you. Glad you're with me today. So come on in and let's share a moment together. I was thinking about a song that the singer Cher had a few years back, quite a few years back now, where she sang, "If I could turn back time." My wife and I had a little discussion the other day about that very thing. Oh, if we could just go back. You probably had one of those along the way. If we could just go back and do that over again. If we could just do that. If we could go back to those days. And we remember special times and special events. And we'd love to go back and see them again and do them again. And it dawned on me one day. I said, we can. And we do. Not in a time machine, but in our own minds. For one of the greatest things, as we've said before on this very venue, one of the greatest things God gave us is memory. It's kind of sad when memories fade or fail because of some sort of dementia or Alzheimer's, something like that, or some other problem, a devastating problem comes along and memories are taken away. What an awful thing it would be if your entire memory was completely wiped out. And there are people that have that happen. They don't know who they are. They don't know where they've been. They don't know the names or the faces of the people around them. And what a blessing it is to be able to reflect on things that have happened in our life and people that have come across our path and people that we've known and people that we've loved and people that love us. To have memory. It's important for us to be able to keep what we need to keep in having memory. As Jesus reminded us, Luke 22, in talking about the beauty of that Last Supper, the Lord's Supper, that bread, that fruit of the vine, when he said, do this in remembrance of me. And Paul pressed the importance of it in 1 Corinthians 11 as well. Do this in remembrance of me. And how important it is to be able to remember and how we can reflect on what he has done. Much in the same way that we reflect on events in our lives, the precious thing of memory, we're able to go back and visit it again. And it's interesting that even the things we read and draw pictures in our minds from them, it's as if we had actually been there in a way. While we can't be as exacting as a place we've actually been, actually seen, things we've actually done. But isn't it marvelous we can draw a picture? As we do something in remembrance of someone, we can draw a picture and reflect on what has been done. And that's exactly what Jesus is saying. But it's not something new. You can go back to the beginnings of the Israelite nation as they came out of Egypt. And they're drawing upon what God had given them. And listen to these words from Moses. Only take heed to yourself. Deuteronomy 4 and verse 9. Only take heed to yourself and diligently keep yourself lest you forget the things your eyes have seen, unless they depart from your heart all the days of your life. And he goes on and he says, and teach them to your children and your grandchildren. For the things that we hold in memory, the things that are precious in our remembrance and our minds, are the things that we can share, the things that we can tell our children and our grandchildren to be shared down the way. That's how precious and important our memories are. I know we forget a lot of things along the way, or some do. In fact, there are a lot of things I wish I could remember better than I did, but there are those many precious moments. And I could tell you stories from my life just like you could tell stories from yours. Because as we reflect, there were precious, precious thoughts and events that we hold in that place we call memory, in that place we can visit and should visit. Because when we hold on to them and we don't forget them, they help fix us, understand ourselves, and they help us translate to the generations after us. the special and important things of life. That's what Jesus was trying to say. That's what Moses was recording. Let's remember the things that are important. So, on this wonderful Thursday, maybe you can reflect on some great memories, and then I tell you what you do. Just go out and make some more memories. Some very precious ones that you can share and hold on to further down the way. Keep Jesus precious. This do, that precious meal, in remembrance of him. And let's remember the good things that we've had, experienced, and accomplished in our own lives as well. Hey, it's a great Thursday. I hope it's one that's precious to you. And I really want to thank you for being with me today. And as we travel along a little further, we'll share some more a little further down the road. Have a great day.